Okay, so I know a lot of you are looking for part-time work from home jobs as well as evening shift work from home jobs, whether full-time or part-time. I have 3 opportunities for you. I think you'll really like these. So I'm going to try to get through these as fast as possible so you can get your application in right away. So the first one I'm starting with is the company called Function Health. They were founded in 2021 and they provide direct-to-consumer lab testing and health monitoring. They have an opening for a weekend care advisor. This job is remote anywhere within the United States, and you'll work in the Ezra division of the company. So yep, it's a weekend part-time opportunity. And what you're going to do is work with the clinical team and partner facilities to ensure all operational requirements are met for an exceptional member experience. You'll be responsible for orchestrating the complex workflow between clinical teams and scanning sites, proactively identifying bottlenecks, and implementing solutions that enhance both efficiency and member satisfaction. So it sounds like you're going to do a lot of customer service and admin work in this position. They want you to have 1 to 5 years experience in a customer service and operations role. You're available to work weekends, Saturday and Sunday, and you're flexible to work holidays and evening hours as needed. They do want you to have a bachelor's degree or higher, and you have strong process management and execution skills. And then, of course, you need all your typical soft skills you need for just about every job. And as far as the salary, I'm just scrolling around to see if they tell us how much they pay, and I don't see it anywhere on this job description. Taking a quick peek at the application, I don't see the salary indicated here either. But based on my experience looking at similar roles, I have a feeling this job could pay anywhere from $18 to $23 per hour, but I can't guarantee that. You'll have to work out your salary with them. So our next opportunity is with Globe Life. So they have an opening for a part-time insurance verification specialist. Now I want to show you this because they tell us right here they have part-time positions with morning and evening shifts available. So what you're going to do in this job is verify life and health insurance applications directly with potential customers. That means you'll make outbound calls to potential customers to verify and document required information to finalize applications for underwriting assessment. You'll use the quality assurance database and conduct appropriate assessments on what additional customer information or verification is needed. You'll also complete additional paperwork and transfer calls to appropriate departments. And for this job, they want you to be able to type at least 35 words per minute. It's a plus but not required. It's a plus you have knowledge of medical terminology and spelling. And if you don't have that knowledge, don't worry, I got you covered. Check out the link in the description area. I have a list of some really good free resources where you can learn medical terminology and a whole bunch of other skills you might need for other jobs in your future. I encourage you to check it out. And then you need all your typical soft skills you need for every job, including you're comfortable using a computer and you're familiar with Microsoft Office products. And as far as the salary, they don't share it anywhere on this job description, but based on my experience, I have a feeling this job could pay anywhere from $15 to $18 per hour, but you'll have to confirm your salary with them. So the last job I'm sharing comes to us from the company Extend. They provide a modern platform for e-commerce merchants to offer extended warranties and protection plans, and they've been around since 2019. They have an opening for a fraud operations specialist. This is a full-time remote evenings opportunity. You work Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time zone hours. Now they do tell us while this is a remote role, they're unable to accept applications from candidates residing in California. That's kind of weird because they do expect you to be able to work Pacific time zone hours, but they're not hiring in California. You don't have to live in the Pacific time zone, but you do have to be able to work Pacific time zone hours, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. So just translate your local hours to those hours. So in this job, you'll review claims in real time for potential cases of fraud and abuse, leveraging your information gathering and communication skills to ensure you have sufficient evidence to make a fraud determination and provide valuable feedback for Extend's risk models. You review customer behavior and incidents using internal and external data and independently make decisions on customer risk scores. You'll also have the power to recommend denials and approvals for claims. And they have more details. If interested, read through the details. They want you to have about 2 years direct fraud or abuse operations experience, preferably in an e-commerce environment. You have a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience, preferably in a related field, so you don't necessarily need a bachelor's degree for this position. And you have subject matter expertise in fraud concepts and prevention best practices. You can perform due diligence fraud investigations and make determinations with evidence, efficiency, and sound reasoning. And you can also make independent decisions regarding customer risk scores and determinations. And they list some nice to have, so just nice to have, not required. Read through them. If you meet any of them, make sure to include them on your resume. And when it comes to the salary, they tell us right here on the job description, they'll pay you anywhere from $50,000 to $63,000 per year. So there you go. We just went over some part-time evening shift work from home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work from home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.